How do you find the right acting class? We've all been there. We're excited about getting into an acting class and we jump in. Then we realize quickly that it's not a good fit. But you're now committed for a month or more. So here's how I like to sort through acting classes before I choose. Number one, I like to ask other actors, managers, agents whom I admire for recommendations based on my needs. You need to be specific. If you're looking for a commercial auditioning class, they might give you an acting coach for scene study. It makes a big difference in your experience and your learning. And if you don't know anyone, go to Google and Yelp. The reviews there will give you some hints and a good start. Number two, choose an acting teacher with a solid background in acting. Someone who's worked in the industry as an actor, a casting director, or an agent or manager. Someone with real hands-on experience with the right temperament to teach. Check them out on imdb.com. Finding the right teacher is going to be a personal choice. One size does not fit all in this matter. Number three, make sure the focus on the class meets your needs as an actor. If comedy is your focus, make sure there's a large element of training in comedy. Of course, many genres of acting cross over, so understand the process. If you're looking for commercial training, make sure that's what you're getting. Number four, to become a skilled actor, you need to act in front of people. Make sure the class is small enough that you work in front of people every class. This is the only way to become comfortable and lose the nerves. Taking notes and watching other actors teaches you a lot, but the experience of acting in front of others always hits deeper. Number five, many reputable classes will allow you to audit one class. This means attending a class and observing. Usually this is free or might require a small fee, but don't be surprised if auditing is not allowed. I think acting class is a sacred room requiring trust, and having outsiders observe the class or a student's process is not always the safest choice. Instead of an audit, that teacher might opt for a one-on-one conversation to establish a connection, answer questions, and discuss their process. Once you've done your research, you should find a class where you can grow. And just one more side note. If you're getting too comfortable in class, not making progress or not improving, and it might mean that you need to go and move on. This doesn't mean the class is bad, you just might need a different view and perspective that hits differently until you have your own light bulb moment. There are many different methods for actors to use in performing scenes, and most coaches will have their own preferred method. You won't know which method works for you until you've tried them all, which means you need a few different acting coaches early in your career. And as we grow in our career, the method we used early on may not work as well for us years into our career. And just like a professional athlete, we need many coaches to teach us different skills and methods. When we leave one acting class for another, remember that it's business. You need to keep developing your product, which is you. If you're stagnant, not making any progress, then your business goes stale. You need to stay enthusiastic and in love with your craft. It's not easy to move from one place to another, especially when you've connected with your acting teacher. This is a very personal business where we make a strong connection with each other. But coaches also understand that this is a business. They also know if you're not progressing. They can probably feel it coming. No coach ever wants to lose a student, and no actor ever wants to begin with a new teacher, but it's part of the craft. And when you are part of the class, give that teacher's methods a chance. Don't judge the process. And as the methods are ethical, respectful, and produce results, give it a go. Class is where you're going to find your community of actors, your peers, and your new friends. Whether class is Zoom or live in person, get in class and keep studying. Even A-list actors continue to study. And if you need any insights into how the industry works for actors, click on the link in my bio for a free workshop that outlines all the steps and red flags along the way. I hope to work with you in class. Break a leg.